But you only think about his singing and dancing. I'm thinking about
when he just comes stand out there and motherfuckers faint. Chris Brown can't do that.
Yeah, he can't. Nobody else can do that.
Can MJ act though?
Yes.
He act like he like the Jackson 5.
He hasn't had a real acting role.
He act like he like his brothers and sisters all the time. Like.
Touche.
Oh God.
What'd you think, Cecil?
He did good as hell in Thizzle.
Chris, why I can never do something I need to do?
Oh, that's a tough one, Wes.
I'm saying if you factor, if we just looking at it from that perspective, I mean, Michael Jackson's got him beat by a long shot, but
I couldn't do it all the way.
No, you definitely did not do that.
that was wow.
He's like,
Doc Rivers.
He got vocals.
Speaking of vocals, welcome to an all new, amazing episode of the 5% Podcast. I am your amazing host for the evening,
Your boy.
and I'm always here with my fellas.
It's your boy Cecil once again, aka C, and aka Mike Lowry.
You back. That nigga back.
Why I can never like?
Oh, it's your boy Brian, you know what I'm saying? Forgot I was here. No. Nah, y'all have a good night, man. You know what I'm saying? Tune in. Fuck you.
It's your boy Mayor West. Thank y'all for tuning in again. It's good to see and hear from y'all. Yeah, let's get right into it.
And getting right into it is what we're going to do. We'd like to thank everybody at the beginning of the episode for watching. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate all our fans. And if you're a fan, go on over to Instagram and follow us at the 5% Podcast. And go to our link tree in that bio where you can find our latest videos and find where you can find us. We are the podcast that covers culture, sports, music, and trending topics.
So true.
Put it on.
And you also can listen to us via audio if you can never catch our live videos or watch us on YouTube. Okay?
Yeah.
On all platforms, okay?
You told a lot of truth there.
You know what I'm saying? You
lot
know,
of
people
truth.
act like, where can we find you? Where can you find you? Everywhere. Like,
Everywhere.
Just search us. You know what I'm saying? The 5% Podcast. Don't spell out the 5 because you're not going to find us.
You do, hey.
And that's on period.
But how y'all week been?
It's been a week, you know what I'm saying? Been June, 5th through the 10th?
You have to lay out the dates. That's funny. I'm still feeling the effects of like my last shitty week. So that's all my week been. Like just recovering. Like a nuke hit and like, you know, we just recovering from the nuke.
I'm just glad I've been able to laugh this week because I needed some laughter
good.
this week.
I'm neutral. I'm in the middle of things, but the rest of June, I feel like it's going to be great.
My week, it was down. Now I'm up, baby. You know what I'm saying?
That nigga knocked on his
I'm about to say, tell him. I ain't tell nobody nothing. But, you know what I'm saying?
He unlocked
Yeah.
Your boy's back. The real is back, like J. Cole said. You know what I'm saying? You know,
Go check the mail.
Can't keep a real player down. But you know what I'm saying? We back out here.
Just going to check the mail.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Go walk
you know what I'm
around a
saying?
little bit.
Yeah.
I don't need all that.
The dog had to use the restroom.
You feel me?
Yeah, like
yeah.
Mary J. Blige said, don't need no hateration or holleration
Yeah, that's true.
in this dancery.
Yeah, she did say that.
You know what I'm saying?
She definitely did say that. To a nice a nice piano too.
What's next? No.
But you know what I'm saying? I feel good this time around. You know what I'm saying? You know, I ain't gonna.
This time
Can we do
around.
that?
Well, I do
What's
feel
going on?
better this time around than the first time. You know, the first
don't know
time
if we can
Why
do
you
like-
gotta keep saying
I
it
was
like
down.
that, though?
But now this time I'm able to just, you know,
Because you already like.
Yeah, you jumped the hurdle
Right.
before, and now it's like
Well, he had the cement laid, but he was like, I'm still ain't gonna drive on that.
Yeah.
But just in case, I already got the road.
now
Y'all
you
niggas
have
is
to pave it.
stupid.
Yeah,
you know what
so
I'm saying?
Yeah,
the
I'm saying
The
road
little
there.
rolling truck.
Yeah,
Do all that.
I got it.
He was
Hey.
he was building like 820. You feel me?
I'm happy
Right, it
for
took
you,
a
bro.
minute, but once it's there,
It's gonna be
it's gonna be
great.
4 lanes of
Smooth
just
after
smooth.
no traffic.
I'm talking. They gonna be riding.
You might get down to
retarded,
50,
bro.
like 50 miles an hour, but you're still cruising. You're still going. Yeah.
Hey, now I'm Drake. You
No.
know when the holla bling?
No.
That cannot even one thing.
Wow.
Please don't be that nigga.
Oh,
What? I can't be Drake, bro.
That's you. All right, number 1, but go ahead.
Definitely number one.
Okay, whatever.
Then now
together forever.
No,
next year,
I'm now for now. Then
for next year, that number one.
we ain't gonna expose Nathan.
Not everybody comes out of retirement shooting like well. It took Jordan the
I'm talking
season.
about
First of all, you got
3 for
somebody
3.
got one argument,
perfect
one
for
vibe
3
fuck
for
up.
That's what we call it.
Oh,
Hey,
hell nah.
just
That
get
nigga
into the
said
topic,
one
bro. We
vibe.
good.
No one knows what
Good,
y'all
bro.
talking
we definitely can't do that. We definitely gotta go on.
There's so many innuendos.
All right, I'm gonna go
Wow.
to scenarios. Scenarios. Well, this is not really a scenario. This is a question. Why is interracial couple deemed a bad thing?
Oh, you want the real answer?
That was a question.
Okay. I didn't know if we were like sugarcoating. All right, so
You say it. I don't know.
whenever
I'm mad he going first, but go ahead.
I'm just saying, like, I know that, like, when you look at an interracial couple, especially older people, you look at the history of, you know what I'm saying, of that shit. Because if that was seen back then, you gotta be thinking, like, in their minds, they're like, dang, if that happened back then, oh, he that boy would have got,
I think
you know.
it still crossed people's mind, like the shit he talking about, like back then. But like nowadays, it's so common. I don't think people really look at it like, oh well.
Some people do look at it that way, especially with wealthier black
Yeah,
men
I'm about
or
to
like
say,
established black men. But like the origins of it's because of the obvious like racist history that we've had and the way they oppressed us, and it's like
They can't get older.
right. It's like, dang, if you were dating a white woman back then, you know what? Well, we don't know.
It's kind of both
but-
sides. It's
yeah.
like
Right.
it was just so much hate, and it's just so much history of hate, and it's like, you know, it's just getting away and jumble things up.
Here's the thing: women hate when a
Jesus.
black man dates a white woman just as much as men hates when a black woman dates a white man.
I don't hate
I
that.
was about to say,
I wouldn't say hate. Let me not say that.
We frown upon it.
Yes,
okay,
yes, but it doesn't matter. Like it's always gonna be like that because of the past.
Right.
But personally, me, I don't see a big problem with it either way it goes, because it's just people either experimenting or trying to find what it is that they like.
Yeah. I mean, the stigma. It's
Yeah,
like,
that's what I'm saying.
you know, black men get with white women because they're like easier to deal with or whatever, and then
always gonna be
black
easier
women
to
get with
deal
white
with.
men because they just tired of dating black men and they think they
tired
can.
of black men.
They tired of-
fucking up, not
and that's
realizing
just
that.
Yeah.
two common
It's
races.
gonna be the
You know
same
what I'm saying?
thing.
It's like all over the board, really, because like a lot of Hispanic families don't like they daughters or whatever like having a black or white.
Yeah, that's true too.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't think no racist like they daughter being with a black man only because of the stereotypes.
I'll say that too.
Because I've dealt with that before as well. But
Yeah.
Do you find yourself like, well, I don't know if y'all have dated a white woman before, but do you find yourself like when you find yourself like when you talking to her, she not understanding where you coming from because of the race thing, and you have to look back and be
depends
like,
on the girl,
okay, you're not gonna understand.
It kind of depends on the girl, cause like
Yeah.
some females just understand what you're going through, and then if y'all like grew up in two different type of settings, it'll be like, what?
Sometimes it's not even so much just about race, just about how differently y'all was raised.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's more so what Lennon is saying, because obviously, I mean, I've been in a relationship with white women before, and
No.
there is in a previous relationship, like that person could empathize with what I was going through, but I don't think they understood. As in, there was another woman that understood and could empathize, and it's all just because they were raised. Because she wasn't raised like, I guess you could say privilege and stuff. She had to go through the same struggle. Like white and black is just like, it's kind of a color thing. It's not really actually what people go through. While they're growing up, like some white people deal with the same shit that we deal with, not as far as oppression and stuff, but like growing up poor, no education, no father, like
common struggle.
Yeah, like they go through some of them go through that same type of shit.
No, they do.
People just say that they have it easier because of the color of their skin.
Yeah,
but not everybody have it easier because some people choose a different lifestyle. Some people don't go that easy route. Some people wasn't born into that wealthy family or that easy route. They are given them more opportunities. For instance, if you we all went to school in the hood.
Yeah.
You go to a school in the hood,
that's what I say.
except one bougie person.
But
if we go to school, you know what I'm saying, and these same white people that we went to school with, and they was also in the hood, they are given an easier chance, like going for an interview for something like a big job. They are given an easier chance because of the color of their skin, but that's not their fault. A lot of people say it's their fault. It's not their fault. It's their culture's fault. But it's not that exact person's fault that they have it easier in life than we do.
It is.
I hate it, though. I hate it. Why would you say it's their fault? They wasn't a part of why they got that job and we didn't.
I feel like
because there's a lot of black successful people nowadays.
I just feel like some people are just oblivious to certain things. Like, I'll say it's their fault because it's one thing to know you have privilege. It's another thing to use it or to be comfortable in your skin.
But
my fault. Go ahead.
No, what I'm just saying is like, I'm saying they go in not having intentions and they think that they got the same chance that you have. That's what I'm saying. They think they have the same chance as you have. They not saying like, I'm going in, I know I'm gonna get this job over this nigga.
That's not necessarily their fault, but
that's what I'm saying. That's all.
But I'm saying some people,
the cocky ones, yeah.
I'm saying, like, for instance, some shit like a black man gets shot down by a cop. Now this white person might not be racist, might not be none of that. They might care, but it might just be like kind of like they could sit down and eat a salad and just watch it. Like, it'll never happen to them. Nothing like that will never ever cross their mind. Like,
of course,
they'll never speak about it. They'll never like empathize and really understand on that's what I mean by both of those. Like,
but then you have those white people that be like, all lives matter, and then you have white people that be like, Black Lives Matter. For instance, the shit that happened downtown Dallas when they was down there riding and marching and all that stuff, it was white people out there. It was a tremendous amount of white people out there, actually.
Absolutely, it was white people out there.
So I'm saying those white people, like, it's not their fault. They see what we go through. It's just that a lot of black people put it on all, like, just because it's their color, their skin, no matter whose side they on, they tend to say, oh yeah, no, like, I hate you because of your color of your skin. That's the same shit that we get mad at that they do to us.
Yeah. I'm not talking about those white people, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Speaking of those white people, they ain't had nothing to do with this next one, but okay, I will speak on the.
I was gonna say that's a good transition for the passing of Trouble recently by gun violence.
That's true.
Somebody not doing their job.
But I wanted to talk about Diddy. Did y'all see Diddy interview?
With Young Miami?
Yeah. I wanted to ask y'all, could y'all date, if y'all was Diddy's age, 52, could y'all date someone 20 years younger than y'all?
No.
Everybody, I promise you, all older men do it, but me personally, no, because of the lifestyle that I know that younger women live or want to live.
That's a small part of my answer too. Like, I'm real here with it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm thinking about my intellectual level, like my experience in life, all that, and I'm trying to like I'm trying to get along and date a young woman. And I'm thinking about how teens are now in this climate, bro. When the metaverse and all that shit becomes like a norm and that shit been going on for 20 years. The 20-year-olds then in 2050 when I'm old, oh my God, I cannot imagine me trying to, we had Game Boys and shit. Like, I can't just, like, you ever watch Martin? Like, you know what I'm saying? Just trying to, like, I couldn't imagine, bro.
I spoke with someone recently and mentioned the GameCube, and I was frowned upon.
Shit crazy, bro.
Fuck is a GameCube.
And you, not to get too far off topic, but that 5-year gap from like 1995 to 2000, and then from 2000 to 2005, it's so big. Mm-hmm. It's so big, bro.
Yeah, it's drastic.
On some real shit, even between like 1990 to 95.
That too, like those 20 years were like
Really, anybody after 1992, it really don't even matter.
It
But
really don't,
I mean,
but,
you know what I'm saying? I mean, but like it was like the realest year ever. But
Relax, I heard your knee pop.
so, cause I seen a little bit of the interview, he was just like, you know what I'm saying? She's herself, or however, and like on a different side, like. She motivates him, and she really like intellectually there with him, like at the same time. So,
well, he also said that he's single, and they just be dating.
I was just gonna say that too. I was just gonna say that on like live though.
They go out and they have fun
like
and they have a good time.
She didn't like that.
But
though.
In my shoes, I say that I would rather that because like if I can still be single, we could just.
It's just funny because women will be so quick to put that same line on a nigga.
Thank you.
Oh, we just went and had lunch.
That's the ones that want
Why would you
the free food. That's what it is.
But she knows behind the scenes they not really like locked in like that. So why would you ask?
She was saying, she said they single but they together. Like she know like they officially not together, but she know like Diddy's
I think it was a good. Good
okay,
question.
that's fine.
I think it was a good question.
Towards the end, she was trying to like, we go together type shit.
It probably cleared up a lot of people's mind on
bro.
what they was thinking they were.
But realistically though, Diddy
is
ain't
not
got all the
fucking
women
with her like
she
that.
She gonna go off now. We know
Man, Diddy will have her ass on an island somewhere and nobody know. Two city girls.
If that's the first time they've had that conversation, though, that's an interesting place to have that conversation.
I doubt it's the first time they had that conversation.
But you gotta look at it though. The reason I say that though, and the reason I feel like they serious, because when last time you seen Diddy on in the interview? Never.
No, I mean he probably rocking with her, but I'm saying like he don't have. There is no point in them being in a relationship. Like she trying to put a title on it for what? What is it gonna change between y'all two?
They're not like together, but they together. If that makes sense.
I know it makes
like,
sense to me. I'm saying like what is you like trying to like put a title on it and pressure him into something gonna change? Because now what you're gonna do is like, I can't fuck with her because now she's trying to do too much. She's trying to put a title on it and complicate things. We had a good thing going. We was already fucking. I was already spending money on you. We was already taking trips. We was already doing this. Now you want to go on Carisha Speaks and like get your platform. You want to try to be funny and shit.
So
like,
I think they finna.
That's why I think it's the first time
they said whatever they are.
Man,
you think that's finna end now?
Yeah, I really, bro. For me looking at the way Diddy was acting, this nigga look kind of in love. Like he just look like.
I mean, he on. Live,
I mean, look at her.
Like he alive though.
You gotta look at you gotta look at. If you know Diddy and you seen him on that, like he was just like. You know what I'm saying? He was all like butterfly.
She put him on spot. What's he supposed to do?
Exactly.
If you pee, you pee. Like you know what it is.
Diddy
like
it's Diddy.
Come on, you know what it is. Don't play. You know,
not gonna have it.
Come on, it's me.
You act like Diddy. Like
it's Diddy.
You don't
come
see
on,
Diddy
now.
smile or something like.
You don't see Diddy do what he was doing
It's
in that.
Young Miami though. This is a very.
She actually
woman. Of course, you're gonna be blushing and shit.
Hey, she actually fine as fuck.
Especially if y'all got history, you're gonna be like, all right.
Fine as fuck.
But she ain't Ruby Rose, so it don't really matter. So and Diddy can get her too. Like
don't do that. Don't do that, Cecil. Don't do that. She bad, bro.
As fuck.
This guy.
You gonna keep throwing that as fuck?
We can't do that. We trying to get monetized.
Okay, my bad.
It's all right, but she is fine as fuck. We already said it. We already lost it. You just said it 5 times. Why can't just be fine as fuck one time?
Okay, my bad. One time.
All right.
She ain't Ruby Rose. I mean, everybody know. And she dropped a video damn.
She look better than Ruby Rose.
I would.
Don't do that, Wes.
She
knock
does.
everything
We're
over
not
the
gonna do
table.
this. Go ahead. What's next?
She has more. All right, we done see. Now I'm getting off the tee.
Because you is, you lying.
I'm sorry,
we can't
YouTube.
lie.
I'm sorry, YouTube and Spotify.
I thought we said we were gonna lie on this podcast.
I'm tired of objectifying our women. They're both beautiful. I'm not gonna. We can do it off the camera.
Speaking of off the camera, this is off the camera situation when Trouble
You should be making
fatally got shot this past Sunday. Law enforcement said around 3:30 that a guy broke into an apartment, ended up fighting a girl. Trouble woke up. They started jumping him. Then he pulled out a gun, shot Trouble, and Trouble passed away.
Tell me this. Please don't say it's the cheating scandal is true.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you what happened. This guy, I can't remember his name. I thought I put his name down on the thing.
Allegedly, though.
Allegedly, was in a relationship with a woman. I guess they were coming to an end, or they had been done, or something.
Jermichael Jones.
And this chick starts messing with Trouble. And it could have been while they was together, but she messing with Trouble. Trouble goes over there to see her. You'll probably have a little nightcap. And then Crazy X pulls up, finds Trouble there, and then takes his life. So
Now I was hearing it was a setup.
and it could have been. It could have been because she in the middle. She probably playing both sides to kind of save her ass. So
the fight wasn't. There was no fight.
between the chick and Trouble.
The chick and the dude, Jermichael.
That's what I thought. Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, okay. I mean, it's allegedly as well. I have read that it was his apartment.
Might have been.
I seen that it was his apartment and whatever, and like came over, the door was locked, and he forced his way in, and all that happened.
Yeah. You gotta move. Well, when you are the side, and this is like something crazy that I want to like talk about on this topic. When we was like talking about Will and Jada and stuff, and like the lengths that men will go over a woman, bro, it's different. That's why I don't like fighting niggas over women, like,
Bro, that's
because
gotta,
and she there too, pride involved. He don't want to lose no fight to the dude that's already fucking his girl, like.
Cause look, once I find out you fucking somebody else, unless we have a clear understanding of you can fuck whoever you want, then I'm not even gonna fuck with it. Like, I'm not fighting another man over no woman. Like, I'm just not doing that shit, bro.
But what if it's not you? What if you're Trouble? Say we're all Trouble and we messing with a chick that we know has a baby daddy or a husband or whatever, and it's, I don't know. You just gotta be in their apartment too.
Nah, I wouldn't do that.
I'm about to say,
you feel me?
Because at that point, like that nigga has every right to pull up to his crib, find you in there, and shoot your ass.
Right.
At that point, like, but outside of that, pussy ain't that important to die over. Like,
What's what?
you gotta get that shit up sometimes.
If I ever go to a chick place, I ain't never leaving home without it. I don't know what's going on. If I go to somebody's place that I don't know, like for the first time, I'm just like I'm always on alert. Like I'm never comfortable.
especially a female, because you don't know who she been fucking with before you,
bro.
all types of shit.
I feel like females set men up way more like than a man would set a female.
It's not even that they set us up, bro. Like, I'm telling you, like, they play the middle.
They be knowing because they toxic.
Well, every female
like
you talk
that
to
shit.
now, they got that. Oh, well, I got my ex-boyfriend is crazy and this and that. Like every female you talk to got that one nigga that will pull up. Like
That's
okay.
what I'm saying. It's like deep down, like she's scared of this nigga, even though like she claimed he do this, that, and the third. So she's scared of him and she not gonna leave him. You know what I'm saying? But then she wanna fuck with you at the same time, and she telling you, oh yeah, come over here, boom, 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 while he at work, boom, and it's like it's not that she's setting you up, she's just being careless because you know you with this nigga every day and he beating you, he burning shit, he throwing shit, he, you know.
Somebody
Fuck careless, that's reckless, nigga.
Reckless, careless, like you know what this nigga would do on your behalf, and you got me over here just laid up in y'all's bed, like.
Because you don't know.
Well, women like drama too. They like to see two niggas fight over.
I was about to say,
That's
I
why I
think
said
women nowadays especially like fiend for that shit.
If he come home and see you, just to say hypothetically, y'all getting a scuffle, it really don't matter who win. The whole time she's over there thinking, I'm finna fuck the shit out this nigga tonight.
I've been there.
And that's exactly what happens.
Been there, bro.
Fuck the shit out the nigga that night. All because you just wanted a reaction. And women always play with niggas like that. You wanted that reaction. You got that reaction. Congratulations. But for what?
Bruh, nigga almost killed me. You hear me? Like, he was chasing me down the street.
Niggas don't play
in the car. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't fucking... His nigga knows, and I was like, run. Please, nigga, like... Get me off the fucking
That's the funny
tree.
thing about pussy is like niggas know it's not worth doing all that shit for, but niggas also know that there's niggas out there that will go the distance over for some fucking pussy.
Absolutely.
And so you have to be cautious, even though you know it ain't even that serious. It's like
And
there's
that's
niggas
why-
out there that will take it that serious.
That's
Yeah.
why I be telling
Yeah,
females,
bro.
bro. All these niggas that y'all be wanting to call y'all brothers and shit, bro. Them niggas don't want to be your fucking brother, nigga. Any
I ain't
nigga,
gonna say that.
not all up,
Yeah, I
not
would
in
say-
every case. I'll say that.
Yeah.
Because a lot of niggas would be
It depends on how you
9
act.
times out of
I was about to say
They
9
most-
times out of
most
10, bro.
dudes, yeah.
Because real
Yeah,
life,
yeah,
they'll
yeah.
say that shit, but bro, the absolute second a nigga know he can fuck, it's on and popping, bro.
Yeah.
Unless y'all established, like,
Not even.
it was like, let's say y'all friends. And
Not even, bro.
That's an interesting perspective, too.
Yeah.
That's the 10th. That's probably the 10th person.
Yeah.
That's the dangerous part. Because what if he been chilling with old girl? Like,
Bro, I know niggas that been friends with females since fucking 3rd grade.
it could have
my
been,
nigga.
yeah. It could have been more than that.
But what if it wasn't that?
Then she ought to be a fucking shame to herself, because that's what I'm saying. It's not a setup in the sense that you brought him over here for this to happen, but it is being reckless by you knowing your ex is crazy and would do this if he ever found out you was messing with somebody else, and you got me over here just chilling all in the fridge, shoes all kicked up with the remote.
Comfortable.
So would it change if she told him?
It wouldn't make him dumb.
Why not? If he knew what he was getting himself into and still took the risk to see her.
That I know that would make him dumb, trouble.
Okay,
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, like because you're
trouble.
trouble. You already getting women just off
be
the
in the
fact you have
situation.
status and money alone. You don't have to put yourself in a situation
I feel like he
unless it's
shouldn't
somebody
be
you
nowhere
really
without
rocking
bodyguards
with.
anyway.
Facts, bro. Why are you famous in some like
He ain't bodyguard money famous.
not necessarily
He
a
is-
bodyguard,
he
but like
do
a
need
second,
bodyguards.
Like one of
Nah,
your
he not
niggas
bodyguard
He
He got a
money.
Drake
But
feature.
you famous enough to
have
you
some. You gotta have a nigga with you.
You gotta have an entourage.
But I'm saying, like, no, but a nigga of his status shouldn't be pulling up to a bitch's crib anyway,
Facts.
nigga.
Not
Yeah,
alone?
they
That
definitely
too.
should have been in
That
a
alone.
hotel,
Number
but he
one
don't
right
have
there.
like
I'm
bodyguard.
not saying necessarily
money.
a bodyguard, but like a number 2, like a right hand type shit.
But what
He
if
ain't-
I mean, I'm pretty sure he got there, but he probably was like, "Nah, I got this, bro. I'm good."
He's saying he
No,
didn't
no,
do
no
no
word.
NDA. This is just some shit he was doing under the table.
Yeah,
I feel you though.
But still,
But, like, he
somebody
shoulda-
got it. Well, at least one person
I'm
that
about to say one of my
could
niggas got it.
that could be there when shit go down. Like, if I was that famous,
Cause you drove.
I'm
into
gonna
this
call
situation.
one of y'all to at least be in the same vicinity as me.
Some.
But you're not gonna do that
Just
every
in
time.
You're not gonna do it every time.
But why not in that case?
But I'm about to say, did he?
you going to her house and you
knowing what's going
this
on, right?
big rapper, you going to her house.
This
Okay,
ain't the
'cause
first time.
Not a
though.
hotel.
Saying, yeah, he probably
they
was
been
comfortable, and
fucking
he
around.
probably was like, "Nah, I'm good, but I'm just gonna swing through over here." End up doing whatever, fall asleep.
Regardless, I feel like you got to be on your P's and Q's.
Niggas
With
slip
that type
up,
of
bro.
status, with
Niggas
that type of
slip up,
status,
bro.
his type of rap, like, nah, you got
That's
to be on your
hindsight
P's and
though.
Q's.
That is
That's
hindsight.
2020 hindsight right there, because
That's after the fact.
That's after the fact. We could say he should have did that, but he probably stood over there 7 times and hit before that,
Cause we
and
all
got
think,
away with it.
Cause we all think that shit in the moment, and then just end up doing.
And we
know
say
what
this
I'm
stuff
saying?
about all these rappers, like from Dolph, everybody. Dolph just wanted some cookies.
You feel me?
XXX just wanted to go shop for some bikes. Like these
Niggas
dudes
wasn't
don't be
thinking about that
thinking
shit.
like that.
It
The
was
whole
it
time
was a
niggas
normal
be
day.
so like mad, like so have so much hate in their heart, bro, that they be plotting on you, bro.
Can't bring up Dolph though. 'Cause
No, I'm not saying I don't
My
mean like
nigga
that. Like
was-
all respect to Dolph.
she put my nigga on live, on stories, like
Yeah.
like yeah, Dolph here. You know what I'm saying? I still feel like that was a setup, but I mean,
It could have been, but that's how
But I'm
deep
saying,
it
like,
goes.
some stuff like you don't like even like previous like when I always tell myself I ain't gonna go out with at least like one of my niggas, but last year was times where I hit up West couldn't go. I was just like, fuck, I'm gonna just go. Like, you know what I'm saying? It be like that sometimes. Like, luckily nothing happened. You know what I'm saying? I was on guard and all this other shit, but you know what I'm saying? It just, hey, like, fuck, man, I really want to go. My nigga can't go, like, or some shit like that, or you just fucking do it, like.
You
Hey,
just don't be
personally, I'll
thinking
wait.
shit like that gonna happen.
personally,
bro.
I'll wait because I got this mindset of you never know what's gonna happen. Like I be on my P's and Q's. Like I wouldn't go nowhere without y'all.
That did happen to me.
Man, but if it's
Like, y'all gotta
if
be
it's
there.
that, if it's
I was
hey,
about to say, if it's a done deal,
I mean, there's definitely some times in
If
my
you
past
gotta
where
be
it's like I've
It
pulled
depends
up,
on the situation. Let me say that. If it's a situation like that and I knew about the Crazy Ex,
Yeah.
I wouldn't.
oh that, yeah, nah.
I wouldn't go. I wouldn't go at all. She couldn't come to my shit. I couldn't go to her shit.
Yeah.
We good. I don't deal with crazy exes, crazy baby daddies.
I don't do none of that
deal
shit.
with
That's
none of
all
that shit.
you.
Like you tell me you got a crazy baby daddy. First time I heard, oh, what happened to you and your baby daddy? Oh yeah, he did this and that. He crazy. Cool. I'ma holler
Yeah.
at you.
That's that right there. We can move on to. What you say? What you gonna say, Lindy? So we can wrap this up.
I might not even.
I don't even remember what I was gonna say.
Oh. Well, yeah. You
I
can
just don't
wrap
play
it.
that shit.
Well, speaking of crazy exes, Michael B. Jordan and Lori Harvey has reported allegedly split up.
I love how the caption was like, "They're both brokenhearted over the situation."
I
I
know.
was like,
sure.
"How does that make any sense?"
I'm sure.
One of them okay. 'Cause
If y'all both brokenhearted, why are y'all split up?
exactly.
That don't make no
like,
sense
That
to
shit
me.
don't even.
All
I
wanna-
mean, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna say that.
Okay,
because-
I can.
Yeah.
But still, I mean, like the way they tried to split it, it was like they're both just devastated.
All I want to say,
Like, what?
all I want to say is, women need to have that same energy they have for Future. That's it. I want that same energy y'all gave Future when he was the hot topic and doing what
if it
he
wasn't?
do.
Yeah,
What
I'm
if it
gonna do
wasn't her though? Like I feel like
I gotta
I-
pander to women for a second.
I feel like honestly, like since she been with so many guys, she has a bad rep, and they automatically assumed it was her.
Why does it have to be that though?
I'm not saying she got a bad rep. It was her. I'm just saying like as far as I'm
the
concerned.
media. That's what like everybody was like. Since Michael B. Jordan is this perfect image, this perfect man, they automatically assume it was her that
all
messed
they-
the shit up.
Well,
all
from-
they gave us was he proposed and
And
she
so I'm
chose
saying.
she chose extra with her life. She wanted
What
to
if
do
she-
something
Why
different.
she can't not be ready? You can't just
Exactly.
Because when a man's not ready, then what they do?
bro.
you
They only
can't
been
do
dating
that.
for
Okay, hold on. First of all, no more generalizations.
Okay.
Okay, we're not gonna say all women. We're not gonna say all men.
But wait, before you go
Lindy.
any further, add the fact that, and I'm not taking anyone's side because honestly, this is stupid. But add the fact that they broke up. He proposed and they broke up. It's not like she was like, "I don't want to get married now."
Did
Let's
she say
just-
no?
It was
They
a breakup.
split.
Did she say no?
Most women would be like, "Okay, well maybe we can do it down the road or whatever." But like, you propose and y'all split. That's weird.
They made it seem like she was saying, "I'm 25."
bro.
And I'm too young to be
The
married.
live, the live messing up.
They only been together for like I don't even remember them being together that long. For him to even propose at that amount of time, like
It's been,
that's
a year
one.
or two.
hi, bro, what?
It's been 2 years.
That's still not enough time.
It's kind of not.
For
I mean,
some people,
kinda-
it's,
kinda-
for some
it
people,
is.
time is not a factor.
For me, it
It's
ain't.
not, but still, like y'all celebrities. Like, come on, like y'all need a little bit more time than that to know that. Okay, if you go out to this movie for a year, I need to know if I'm still gonna be in love with you when you come back. Type shit, like.
Yeah, I gotta defend Lori. Like just because he
And she fine.
Just because he was ready and he bought her all this stuff and took her places and treated her with love and respect and did all.
Might be better.
All that being said, he could have checked all the boxes off. If she says no and she not ready, that's all that matters.
I understand that. I do.
But we can't say women this, men that. We got to take these two individuals for their situation.
Like,
we can't do that, bro.
I feel like her reputation, they automatically assume it was her.
Yeah, we can't do that, bro.
Just because he's
They
he's
really-
a perfect man. I don't see why.
Because you might need to think like
And I even
they might have been having problems.
No, they might not have been having problems. Sometimes people cross the line when they don't have to. That's what I'm saying. Like with Young Miami and Diddy, they was already vibing.
Putting the
He
title
was
on
already
it, I
spending
feel
money. He was already, in there. He was already taking on dates. Already met the family, doing his thing. You know what I'm saying?
That nigga
And
had one
he was
vibe
doing all
fucked
that,
up.
and she was feeling it. And then he was like, you know what? I'm about to marry this chick. And she's like, see, why you got to do all that? Why we couldn't we kept
Hold
the
on.
vibe we had.
Pause that right there.
Yeah,
We're
go
gonna take a break real quick because
Okay, good.
for some reason the YouTube video stopped. So if anyone's watching right now on Facebook, still, we'll be right back. Stay where you at.
He got it.
Spark the.
All right.
Don't wrap it up, but like get a quick little thought.
And sorry for the interruption, guys, but we are back.
But moral of the story is like, I mean, I ain't trying to defend. Well, I am trying to defend Lori, but we can't. I feel like social media, when they see this, when they see her, they automatically assume it's her, and that's not even fair to her. Like, what if it was him?
Right. I don't feel like I don't feel like she owes him just because he was ready and did this, that, and the third. Like I feel like there's way more than that. As far as what it takes for two people to get married or be committed to each other.
I also feel like a man shouldn't propose until he know for sure
Oh yeah,
that
definitely.
Yeah.
both parties are in it. Like for sure she's ready
Yeah.
for this type of commitment.
Sometimes you might think that, and then they go off
That's why I
and
say.
cheat.
That's why I say no. I'm not doing that.
We can't
then-
do
I'm not
that.
doing- I'm not doing
And
that.
you
do
go
that, bro?
back.
I don't.
You go back
I'm not
and
doing
you
that.
Linda,
try
can we
to
do that,
fix
bro?
the shit, and then they cheat again. Like,
Can we do
so
what
you
he
might
doing?
not know. Like,
I'm not doing that.
you might not know. Is what I'm saying.
But
I understand what you're saying, but I'm not.
But see,
doing
that's
that.
what I'm saying, DJ. So that's why personally, I'm.
you
yes,
don't get
I'm
married.
taking no, I plan on like.
I'm not getting married.
I really do want to find a woman and get married someday.
I'm not.
See,
Right
the
now-
world is big, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
And I'm bigger. I'm not
I mean,
getting
they not all liars. I'm just saying the one.
Nah. Bro,
Oh, are you
Some
asking
people-
me if niggas can't get married? Is that what you were saying, Wes?
No, you talk about
No.
'cause DJ says
You
some
gotta
shit.
listen closely to the shit he be saying. Sometimes
Sometimes-
I don't think it's allowed.
Sometimes I just choose the wrong person. Like, not everybody choose the wrong person.
Can't do that.
Stop. Bro.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Bleak. Goddamn.
It,
I'm just
bottom
saying.
of the
though.
line is a man shouldn't get married until
y'all-
he
y'all-
feel
no,
like both
anybody.
like this is the one. There's no miscommunications. There's no past situations.
It's
There's
not even
nothing
like,
that he
oh, I
know
gotta
for a
get squeaky
fact
clean.
that he feel me. You feel
It's
me?
better.
You can't do that though.
It's
You have
better.
to- yeah, go
It's
ahead,
better
bro.
for y'all to get an understanding that we finna do this. Like we finna be together. Like that's what it's gonna be.
Hey, when you think
But
you
what-
have to understand,
No,
that shit still happens.
What you gonna do, Cecil, if you wait for that person and then something still happen after y'all get married?
That's just the L you gotta chalk up. But if something happened in the past, and I think to myself, if it's, okay, let's say if I'm with a woman and she cheat on me, and then we bounce back somehow, and we just start dating, and then years go by, and we keep having this bumpy road about the same people or the same issues. I'm not getting married. I'm not gonna get married
what's
to that
happening,
person.
Wes?
Oh, he getting married.
We need to.
I'm not getting
from now on.
married to that person.
We can't do that.
There's
We
something
need.
going on.
We
on
we
that
need a
couch.
we can't do that button.
There's something going on.
All
that
right.
couch.
Okay, first of all, okay, get to the next.
Yeah, go to something else. I don't even want to talk about this no
Alright,
more.
niggas try to
Get that drink in. You gotta get talking.
this niggas try to expose
I
niggas
hate it.
on the podcast today.
Says the person who already tried to. No,
Kevin Gates and Drika also reportedly
Skip
broke
them.
up.
No, I'm playing.
That's what I want to talk
There's
about.
a lot of breakups this week, huh?
It's summertime.
It is.
Yep,
It's hot.
it sure is.
All right. Anyways,
Kevin Gates dropped a new freestyle called Super General Freestyle.
Oh, yeah.
When he raps about Drika and my lady Ruby Rose. Man, come on, fool. I really like your music.
and the name we shall not speak that you already spoke.
Yeah, I heard some lines about Beyonce
say
that
that
I thought were a little wild.
That shit was
happening.
wild.
Do y'all think he gonna get blackball for that?
That's what bro. When he said it, I was
It's
like,
a
this
freestyle.
nigga don't want a whole feature ever. Like, his nigga don't want to prosper.
He
I don't know
care.
if he
you
would
know
get
Drake, he
blackballed,
don't
but
care.
I feel like
Airrick Gates.
Jay would actually say something about that.
That's disrespectful. When he see him, he gonna say something for
But
sure.
if you hear his music, that's him.
I was about to say.
We gotta
He say people names and talk about people's relationships.
Oh, you can
all
do
the
that.
time.
You can say
can do
anybody,
that
just
shit.
not that name. Like that is Candyman.
No, Kevin
Listen,
Gates is
Gates don't give a
Thank you.
No, I
fuck.
understand what you can not give a fuck and still get fucked up. Is what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah,
that's
you're
not
not-
a
you
smart
can.
move.
No, you can.
He
but
talked about 2 women that are married.
He didn't say anything disrespectful outside of what he felt like she needs to do.
Wait, I heard. Wait, so
Yeah,
I
guess
may be
that's-
wrong,
I-
but I heard somewhere that he said that, or maybe it was a quote or something, but he said that Jay, you need to let me hit B or something like that, or like
That's what I'm
did
saying.
he say that to her or something like that?
No, he said B needs to, you know what I'm saying, needs to fuck with her, like with me. I don't know if such and
Come on,
such
Landon.
and such and such is or swingers.
I know Lyndon, and he throwing bars back immediately. Like he on the phone because you can't say you're pretty much telling her that.
trying to fuck.
No, you're calling out Jay through her
Yeah.
and saying she should fuck with you instead. I'm not gonna lie.
You're
That-
basically
Tank
saying
Hole kissed
you're basically
her
saying, yo, let me
in his
fuck
face.
your bitch.
Man, I'm just saying that's a name. First of all, that's just a name you don't play with in general. Beyonce, you just don't.
Jay
just
is
don't.
Jay is pressed niggas about less.
You
So-
just don't, bro.
I mean, he didn't press Tank.
I don't know about the Tank situation.
I don't know about
I
that
don't know.
either. I
didn't
gotta
dig
look more
in
into
the
that.
tank.
But anyway,
It says
he got an award.
It says, ain't no disrespect to Jigga, met through Nipsey, that's my nigga. Don't know if they into swinging, Beyonce need to let me hit her.
Wow.
Make her piss all on this.
that
Wow.
It got leaked.
that part I forgot.
Respectfully,
That's crazy.
her body shit.
That's
can we
crazy.
please get a? We
piss
can't
on-
do that button.
The piss.
That's crazy.
But that's.
And he
Gates,
said,
though.
I want Nikki, she needs Kevin. She's still playing around with Kenneth.
Yep.
You can't do these things
You gotta
without
leave my
some
baby-
type
you gotta
of
leave my baby
pushback.
alone, though.
Hey, nah, he that was
Okay, but
Because you got to see this nigga eventually, bro.
That's cool,
'cause
bro.
You got to see this nigga.
but see, Linda, you know the type of blackballing that a nigga like Jay-Z can do. Yeah. Bro, like niggas like him, Eminem, bro, they get niggas. Why you think you don't see certain people on certain radio stations, bro? Like
I mean, you can say you don't care, but I mean, at the end of the day, bro, like
yeah.
Jay-Z on the phone
It's
for
gonna
sure.
get you.
You-
Don't
you
let
swing-
that nigga come up
impact your
here,
life.
here.
you swinging a big bat. Pause.
Yeah, he telling niggas not to work with him, not to let him on not festivals.
I feel like he want the attention because he finna do something big.
He probably do. Unless
That's how I view every situation.
wait, hold that
like
thought. Cause I know you was going. Okay, go
He
ahead.
couldn't wait.
I feel like
Yeah.
all this alleged breakup, because she playing with fruits and shit, fruits of her label and all this other shit.
Vegetables.
I feel like
Green thumb.
they have been notoriously a couple that's been open.
Yeah.
I feel like he made all this freestyle and they're doing all this alleged breakup because he finna drop an album.
I actually kind of agree with that, but I didn't want to believe that because I'm trying not to believe that everybody does shit for clout, especially the niggas that claim that they don't do shit for clout. So I thought that after my first revelation, which was like,
But that's the industry, though.
well, before we go on to the industry, let's just pretend that all of this is like true, like for face value. Kevin, since day one, has put her through the ringer.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's tough to be with a nigga. First nigga went on an interview and said as soon as they met each other, they went to the movies and he stabbed the nigga up. You know what I'm saying? And she was like, yeah, I don't know how many times you did with you. Like, shit, like you think about that, and then you think about the fact like DJ said they're open. Even though they're open, you think she out here fucking other niggas?
Yes.
No!
Come on.
No. No.
Come on, now.
Cecil?
Have you
Stop,
heard
bro.
this man's music? This man, he
Bro.
says he's.
No, bro.
I don't want to get this vulgar,
Yeah, please.
but he in another him. You know what I'm saying?
I feel
Like,
you, but
one of his friends. Y'all don't really listen to his
No, but
lyrics.
we
Wait,
talking about-
dude,
we talking
we're
about
talking about her
fucking
being in the whole
like just fucking West for no reason.
yeah, like a whole entanglement.
Gates
with a
do it, so what makes the difference that she can't do it?
We're not saying that there's a difference. I'm saying realistically,
I'm saying, what makes you believe that she's not doing it? If
who idea you think it was for them to be open? His or hers?
Probably his.
His, all right.
No, I'm talking
He's the
about
one on
his.
tour. He's the one with the groupies and everything. Of course, I mean she's attractive
she's not
woman,
just
so
gonna-
men are probably pressing. But
She's
like,
not just gonna be open to women and her. Well, woman, her, and him.
Okay, let me ask you a question. You say you listen to his music, right?
24/7.
How many times have he put Drika on this high ass pedestal? Like, no matter what she do,
Yeah.
he ain't gonna never leave her.
and interviews too.
All the time.
Exactly.
In
So
every fucking song.
why won't you think that they would alleged? This ain't even confirmed. This is alleged put out that they broke up. He has
I
a
don't believe
album coming out. He always, and I listen to Kevin Gates. He always, when his album come out, it's always something.
Of course.
It's always something
That's
with him.
all I'm saying.
He
I'm
either-
saying it's not. Fuck what y'all talking about. Industry and all that extra shit.
I don't want to believe
I
it's that,
don't
but I kind of
believe
do.
None of that.
You don't think an album coming?
No,
No, the album coming. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna lie.
Scandal that
I'm not gonna lie.
That he's out. No, this is all
I ain't gonna lie.
It's a ploy.
poetry in motion.
I heard
Nigga wearing a feather
the
and
only song
shit.
the pre thing is up on his Apple Music. I heard some of the songs.
Oh yeah, they go hard.
This might be his worst.
Whoa.
I'm not even.
The ones that got starred on
I
there.
got.
I'm gonna say
This might.
I don't know
be
about that. I don't know about that, but that's Super General.
I gotta go.
I didn't
Not,
like that Super
no,
General.
go
freestyle.
listen to Apple Music. The
I
nah,
didn't
except
like
What's the name of the
intro.
album?
The intro with Kaza. Kaza
Yeah,
2.
Kaza.
Kaza 2.
No, it's Kaza. It's just Kaza.
Oh,
Nah,
Kaza.
he already had Kaza.
So it's Kaza 2.
It gotta be 2. He already had
These-
Kaza.
The songs
No,
that's
he had a
on
song
here,
named Kaza. Never mind. He had a song named Kaza. Never mind.
the songs that's on here, I don't like. Unless, like, I don't know. Yes, Kaza.
Does this nigga
I
look like
didn't
he
like
ready to
Big
drop?
Big Light,
I didn't
Big
like
Life.
that. I didn't
I'm
like
like
that.
Bad for me. No.
I've been keeping
I didn't
up.
hear
With,
this
I've been
one,
keeping
but-
up with this man's lifestyle, and
Why is
every
you
time
got
I
thinking
see
with my
him,
dick
it's
on
something
this
crazy.
shit.
Why is that on there?
I don't know.
Why is thinking with my thing on there?
Why is
He
it?
got body,
'cause it just
scar,
got
line.
big. It just got big on TikTok. I mean, I'm pretty sure
This album not gonna be good.
He's just bringing it
Yeah,
back.
if
If you bring a song back for a new album, it's not gonna be good. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
because Wayne, I ain't gonna lie, Wayne did that same thing. I didn't like.
Yeah. He trying to.
He dropped
trying
no
to add
syllables,
more.
but
Jay
Wayne
on
added
that.
different shit too. Though.
This is like a little mix.
I know what that shit finna be.
Shut
the fuck up!
That was perfect.
That was gay.
Speaking of,
And then there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah,
You gotta put that out there.
it was just a saying.
Yeah, you gotta tell people.
I
that.
got you.
Yeah.
It's just a saying.
There's nothing wrong with
everybody.
that.
Nothing wrong with
He
that.
didn't mean it like that.
Yeah, nothing like that. Please.
but
He's
it's
like
something
my
like this because Deshaun Watson is being accused with sexual misconduct during massages. He's up to 24 civil cases, and his lawyers testified that there's nothing wrong with happy endings. So
It's not funny.
I
Yeah.
was
That's nothing wrong.
clearly defending him.
Yes, it is.
I was defending
You're
him
crazy.
at the beginning of this, but when I saw this, I'm gonna have to step back because if he was getting happy endings or trying, if happy endings is involved, that means he liked that and he was trying to get, allegedly trying to get this to
They
happen
said
every
all
time.
66, or they just saying 24?
66 women
All of them
reported.
happy ending.
My thing is, bro,
Reported.
if you got that from one person or they allow that, go back. Don't try to get
People
multiple.
be greedy, and I be sick of that shit. Boy,
Number
y'all
one.
So greedy.
Like I was telling a very close friend of ours, people don't know the line. This is a rich athlete. You're a rich quarterback at that.
Mm-hmm.
You have to put yourself in these situations. Like, is this some kind of kink? Because even a person with common sense would be like, "Damn, bro, you got 66 different masseuses."
A lot of athletes have this problem here. They don't think about the future. They think about
The now, and
the
money they
the in the moment.
Yeah.
In the moment, that might have felt like, oh, I can get away with it. I got away with 65. I can get away with 66.
But you do know there's women out there that will have sex with you if you pay them. That's the thing.
If there's women out there that have sex with you, you don't pay them.
But so you're going after the women that are there to give you massages. That's rapey behavior.
But wait, is he off? Like, not even to like be weird or anything, but like, is he offering these women like extra money or like what's the situation?
That is the real question.
And that's even more sick. But what they're saying is he's setting up these massage appointments or whatever, and some of them were through the team. Most of them were.
I heard he was using the resource. He was Texas resource.
So what he's doing is he's getting these masseuses or whatever. They're going in the room. Boom, boom, boom. He's turning over, taking off his towel, like boom, probably erect, and being like, well, what you gonna do with that? Like assuming they gonna do it off the fact that he's Deshaun Watson.
Oh, okay. I thought he was like actually like.
I'm assuming he'd be like, "You ready?
If
give me some head and I'll give you."
Is he bribing these women? That's my thing.
Yeah,
bro, there is women
wrong.
out there.
He's wrong. He's definitely wrong. But at some point in time, these women got to be taken in accountability too.
For what? For what?
Why are you doing it? And then
how do they know? That's what I'm saying. Did you not hear what I just described?
Is he saying? Are they saying he's done this,
bro?
Like he's gotten this service.
What you described, though, in all fairness, what you described was they came in the room to give him a massage. He turned over and was like, "What you gonna do with that?" So
if they didn't do that,
I guess
they didn't do that.
That's literally what I'm
Cecil is
telling
saying
you.
is like, did they do it?
Yeah.
Did they do it or did they not?
Saying is like, why are you gonna do it?
That's what I'm saying. Is there money involved?
Yeah.
Did he bribe you to? I give you extra.
Bro, do you
5 meals.
You do know? Okay, you do know how much money he's worth in his status in life.
Of course I know. That's what
okay. What bribery needs to be involved? There are women.
This is how
that are literally do shit because you're you.
This is how men with money or people with money are
in status.
They feel like they're untouchable. So
no, we know this.
If
that's what money you do.
This is not even regards to him. This is like I'm making up a scenario. So some jerks with money will be like, they get a massage and they, go ahead, finish me out. Girl probably like, no, what are you doing? Like, bro, I got money. Like, no, you need to do this. They that's arrogant.
But that's what I'm asking. That's what I'm asking Wes. I'm trying to figure out. Cause I ain't did that much research on it. Okay, but I'm trying to figure out.
There's nothing. Go ahead, Landon.
Like what got them to the point to actually do it?
That's what I'm saying. So
they
I think what he's saying is like.
That's what I'm asking you. Did they do it?
Was the situation like they're reporting like that he was trying to get women to do it, or is this women that like went through with it and then afterwards they're like, oh well, yeah, he offered me to do it too, like not in a bad way, but like you know what I'm saying, like. Is it that these women are coming forward because they felt offended that he was like pressuring them to do it, or were they like actually doing that shit and then now they're coming out saying, oh, he was like bribing us and this and that and whatnot?
Okay. From the testimonies I've heard and from what I've seen, this has been him making sexual advances during what is supposed to be a professional massage appointment.
Okay.
I don't believe there was any money bribery involved. I believe he's thinking like DeeJay said, I'm the quarterback of the Houston Texans. I'm Deshaun Watson. I'm worth hundreds of millions of dollars. It's me. They know they finna massage me. So that's all I need is just to be me, turn over, boom, show him my thing, and I'm in there. Like, it's sick, but niggas think like that.
He a sick motherfucker.
I've already seen it.
I just need to know. I just needed to know, like, they said, because the social media's scandals and posts, they don't make shit all the way clear because they want you to click on on the article.
It's bad. It's bad either way. But there's a difference between like these
consensual.
Women, these women didn't do it, but and then there's a difference between they jacked this nigga off and whatever, but now they coming out saying, well, yeah, he offered me to do it, but it's like, but you still did it.
And also,
that's what I'm saying.
And I understand that, but here's the thing, and I want to say this too. It's like, I always talk with the victims, but I know they're all coming out now, but you got to understand there is so much leverage that is on his side, especially when he's booking appointments through the team. They have enough money for this to not matter in any type of court. That he has enough money and status for this to just blow over. Niggas want him to play quarterback so bad. In the middle of this scandal, niggas gave him $100 million.
And on top of that,
no, you just guarantee money.
Okay.
On top of that, we have to throw in the factor of like, this not rape, but like rape victims.
Yeah.
Like, if he offered that, some of those women probably was scared of losing their job if they don't do it.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? They probably was like, what? Like, he probably was like, man, you need to do this, or, I go say something about, you know what I'm saying? He can, because he's Deshaun Watson.
We don't know the whole story.
That's what I'm saying. Like, no, not saying
we
that
don't know the whole story, but I'm saying NFL owners are.
I'm not saying that happened, but like he could have been like,
it might not even be.
hey, if you don't do this, I'm gonna go tell him you did a bad job in here and get you fired.
I was about to say, it might not even.
Who do you think they're gonna believe?
It might not even be Deshaun.
That's the leverage I'm talking about.
Because you gotta think about his agent or somebody on the team. Because you said the team set it up. They could have been like, hey, I need you to do this, or like, you know who we are. You know what I'm saying? Like that type of shit. Like,
either way,
he didn't even have to say nothing.
Either way,
that's what I'm. It's my fault, Lenny. Go ahead.
I was just saying. Either way, it's a little weird. Like, it's a weird tactic. But if there's at the end of the day, there's a difference between being like if he's just like asking them one time and they're saying no, and then if he's like actually pressuring them, like if you're actually making these women do something that they don't want to do, that's just terrible. Sick. But there's also a difference between like you get a massage down, and then I can see like he turn over and be like, do this, and then they're like, no, I don't do that, and they're like, okay, well then, cool. There's a little bit of a difference in the two situations. They're both weird, but I feel is he pressuring these women to do it, or is he just like, what's up, Yeah.
This is also related, but not really related. Robert Kraft got caught in one of these massage parlors like this.
Mm-hmm. And you know why nothing happened?
He got money.
He got shut the fuck up money.
And he also went to only one of them.
But I heard that was actually a place that was doing that. Like, it was an actual happy ending place.
It
wasn't like a masseuse coming to your house and now I'm going to try and coerce them.
You're 100% correct. Yeah. But as an NFL owner, you can't even be caught up in that. Yeah, so that's the thing there. But they can't say nothing because he has shut the fuck up money. And I know people are like, how the fuck did he get the 66? When he does this to a woman and she's like, whoa, what's going on? He's like, okay, well, I can't go back to this person, so I got to find a new masseuse. And he's gotten away with it so much. And then he's like, all right, let me start going through the team. All right, I'm just going to have them book me a random one every time or some shit. Boom, boom. So,
man, it's some Dallas girls out here. Oh.
Push the button.
Here you go.
Push the we can't do that button.
They'll do it real quick.
For $30.
No, for real. They be.
Wait, y'all got prices?
Nah,
bro.
Let's move along.
Look, at the end of the day, if you're pressuring women to do anything they don't want to do, that's just sick. But if you're offering and they say no, I mean, you can't really go past that. So
some famous people just gotta realize no means no. That's it.
You can't use your power and your money.
This is all allegedly, folks.
Yeah, this is definitely all a satire, guys. We're just having fun.
And a lot of them gotta realize to think about their career before they put themselves in any type of predicament that could come back later.
This is not on our topics, but I do want to talk about this. Lil Nas X is allegedly putting out a song dissing BET. He feels like BET is being homophobic for not putting him nominating him. And he said that he got nominated at the Grammys, which is the highest.
Okay. Right.
award show, and for BET not to nominate him in the award show, he felt like BET is being homophobic, so he made a diss song to them.
Put out a good song. Probably
Well,
you.
Does he qualify for any of these numbers?
That's the thing.
I was about to say,
There he is.
I would say only thing that he would and probably at the same time wouldn't would be best new artist, but
not even that.
Was
Not
he
even that.
Is it still Pride Month?
Well, hold on. Let me backdoor it because Lyndon put it on the right thing. Like before these people say these things, like no one ever looks at just the obvious facts that are laid out. For him to be qualified for the BET Awards this year, he would have to put out the eligible hits in the past year. The only hit he's put out in the past year is Industry Baby 2020.
I was gonna say the
That's
last
what I
one
was
I
saying
remember
about
is the one with
putting out
Jack
good-
Harlow.
That's the only reasonable, realistic hit he's put out in the past year. Now you could have won because Jack Harlow did win a BET award, so I guess you could have won. But at the same time,
But Jack Harlow's put out more consistent.
exactly, he's put out way more consistent
within the
work
past year.
recently. So
Niggas just mad because he didn't get a
he
nomination.
just didn't get an award. Like you got to look at it from that perspective.
I
Ain't
feel
nobody
like
taking his
invited
diss
to
song.
internship
the
at the
music
BET
that he
Awards.
drops is not for. I feel like it's for attention. I feel like the music videos, all that stuff is for.
Well, he's also
Attention.
now pandering to a specific audience. It's
I
like
hate that too.
it's like, okay, you're gay, but you're literally making gay
'Cause, like,
music.
bro,
I don't want to listen to
Why
your,
can't why can't you not to compare the two, but like why can't you go Frank Ocean? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I can listen to Frank Ocean and not even think about him being gay. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or Tyler, like
Outside
because he makes music that's just relatable in a consistent
like-
sense. But it's like, you know,
we don't. Some people that
it's
are
like-
some people that are part of the community, we look at their music and then we try to cipher out if this is what if they're talking about them being in the community and they're talking about this specific thing. But when he drop his music, it's like it's there. Like we
His
know.
music is incredible. Like I fuck with
I'm
his
not taking
music.
that away from him.
Yeah. I'm just saying
I'm talking about his deliverance.
That's why, like I said, he's pandering to a specific
His
audience. Like,
deliverance,
yeah,
we know.
yeah.
Have you seen
I
a couple
feel
of his
he went
past
from
videos?
Old Town Road to
Yeah, I've seen all his shit. My son love his music, so I know all his music because of my son. Like he go crazy, but there's no hit that could have made it to this ballot besides Industry Baby, and I
Especially
feel
not
like that's-
recently,
Yeah, like that's fading out.
because I even like that what was that Panini song or whatever.
yeah.
Panini
was like,
That's
That's
my. That's
Panini
my
go crazy.
shit.
But ever since
Not only because the baby on there, it's the flow,
But-
the vibe that type of song brings. Like that, he dropped that, he got a shot. But he keep doing what he doing. It's like
now his songs are like hyperly homosexualized, and it's like, well, nigga, I'm not bumping that. I'm sorry.
Well, his hits are.
Yeah, it's
Like
I'm not bumping
Dead.
that
I
shit.
thought Dead Right Now was one of the best 5 songs that dropped last year, but that didn't get nominated for anything. But I digress.
But see, based off of what I'm hearing from you from the hits, I'm not going to check for the rest of that shit. Like,
'Cause,
especially if that's the image that you're giving
I
me.
was
It's
like,
nigga,
I'm
not
disagreeing.
I said I
with
wasn't gonna listen to Panini, and then I heard it, and I was like,
disagreeing
"This
with
shit
that.
crazy."
it's hard to not listen to it.
And
like,
then it was like, "Bro, what you doing now?"
I'm not gonna lie to you. His last album was incredible. I'm not saying anything about him is bad. I'm saying, bro, you cannot come at the BET Awards like that because you're not looking at the whole spectrum. You haven't dropped anything recently that is beating anything that's
for
came
sure.
out. You know what I'm saying? First Class was #1 on the Billboard, so obviously that has to get an award.
I give him this.
I just have a problem
he
with him
creative.
blaming it on being gay or
Yeah, no,
He's
fucking hard.
very creative. I
Lil
give
Nas
him
X
that.
is a problem.
That's why the problem with the statement is the fact that he's like, because of they're homophobic. Like, what the fuck
I
does
hate
that have
that
to do with
becoming
anything?
such
People,
an easy
when
target,
you
bro.
when you come out, people like me, myself, I'm gonna just speak on myself. I'm not gonna not listen to you. There's things that they said about Young Thug, but I still pump that old
soul.
Young Thug.
And if Young Thug came out and was gay, I would still listen to his shit like I do
It
now
don't
because it's
have
hard.
that don't have anything to do with it, but he doesn't push that.
That's
Young
what I'm
Thug.
saying.
He just, you know.
I'm
That's not
saying
his
like
image.
I'm saying like people saying this and this. Oh, he this because of this. Like he got caught wearing what was that the nail polish on his nails and paint on his nails, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like that's in Atlanta. That's people don't realize that's what they do in Atlanta. That's honestly what they do.
I'll separate that because we obviously see Young Thug the only one living his lyrics.
It's not like I could go. It's not like I'm gonna go on Young Thug's page and scroll and he's twerking on there. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I'm talking about. I'm not trying to.
But you can't do that, Lyndon.
What? I can
do that.
I can tell you exactly what I don't want to see, nigga. I don't want to see that.
It doesn't matter that you don't want to see it. It's still art.
That's why I said he
and that's why I'm not fucking with it now because that's just not what I'm into.
Twerking on the devil and on the pole.
It takes a lot of.
He creative.
You got to be fearless artistically to do what he did.
He got to be. He got to have heart to drop what he dropped today in this day's age. Yeah. But as far as being nominated, I don't think he's.
Yeah, that has nothing to do with the fact of like I'm supposed to now. Everyone's supposed to just now take that as like a mainstream, like this is what we are all into. All of a sudden, it's like,
right. What would you put him up for?
Hot right now.
I would. Oh, this past year?
Yeah.
I would have put him up for best hip hop single, probably.
He wouldn't go win, but
Dead.
What song?
Listen.
Dead?
Dead right now is one of the best 5 songs that dropped last year. I'm not even kidding. You know how I am, bro. I'm not going to lead you astray when it comes to music. We can put it on in the car. I'm telling you, like, that song, bro, go harder than name any rapper. It went harder than it. Top 5 songs last year. I'm not even kidding.
Last year?
I'm not even kidding.
2021.
2018, I was in the film.
J. Cole?
Yes, top 5. It was that. My Life was up there. Dead Right Now was up there.
Tyler.
No, Tyler didn't have any.
He dropped Nigel. That was this year.
Let me ask you a question, Wesley.
Yeah, talk to me.
So, as an artist, if you have a particular sound or look that's very for your mainstream, right? And this is the main image that you put out. These are your top hits, right? It's a specific look, vibe, feel, whatever, right? Whose fault is it if people don't deep dive in to see if you are actually creative beyond what they see from the mainstream shit that you push? Is it the artist's fault or is it the listener's fault? If all I see from you as just a casual listener is shit that I don't find interesting at all. But you got other shit out there that's hot.
You need to
Whose fault is it that I don't hear it?
You need to put me in character because if I'm the casual listener, it's my fault.
You get what I'm saying though?
Yeah, I get what you're saying, but I'm saying I need to know who I am because if I'm the casual listener, I'm not gonna understand what Kendrick just did. Like, but if I'm an avid hip hop fan, then I know what I'm looking and listening for already, and it's your job to put it in terms that, you know, that are not only like relatable but are pleasing to the ear. So that's what I'm saying. Like Lil Nas X has an image, and obviously he's pandering to the LGBTQ community. Like I get all of that, but at the same time, on his last album, the Montenegro album, or whatever it's called, like
Montero
album, like there is vibes for everybody, and he even tried to make shit that people that like NBA YoungBoy and shit would enjoy too. So I can't really say that about him, bro.
But see,
like,
why not push any of that?
Because the labels, you know, the label, bro, like they want you to push a certain song a certain way, and it's
I think he wants to, because look what he just said to BET.
Okay,
you're homophobic because I'm not on y'all's, because I didn't get a nomination.
And he's gonna get a lot of attention.
He wants that to be the reason that he's like. He wants that to be.
Oh, well, focus. I mean, but two things can be true. He can be wrong for what he's campaigning for, but he can be right in the sense that his music was good enough to be like. That's what I'm saying. Like, I can't say that I'm not dead right now, but I can't say that industry. No, this his fault for dropping the album when he did, but it's also his fault for being ignorant into what he's saying. That's what I'm saying. Like,
what if this is an image and he not really like? He feel like, what if he feel like his music was just
like that fake tweet that came out and was like, I wasn't really gay. I was just pretending to.
What if he just really like this is just like a character? Like,
listen,
really,
I'm on board with that. I think that's going on because didn't he have that same Nike scandal?
But see, I find you even more of a bitch ass nigga if it turns out that that's the situation.
I don't like the clout chase. I don't, and that's why I try to.
Because now you just use the whole LGBTQ community to gain a fucking fake.
No, I don't. I blame
him if he's not really living that like that. That is
a
disgrace to the community.
No, he's actually gay. I'm talking about as far as him doing. He's still doing shit.
That's my thing, though.
Oh well, he gonna come down.
You can't
like look, you gotta look at like
date somebody, nigga.
That's the only like let's be honest. If he was straight, he would not be at the top of the rap game. I feel like he would not. I feel like he said. I feel like he looked at the situation and was like, "Ain't nobody really control." Like LGBT community was popping when he came out, so he probably was like, "I can capitalize and be the guy to catapult and capitalize on that community and be the rapper." That community.
Whether he was gay or not, I think he would have. He had the potential to pop.
He had the potential, but he didn't.
The song "It's Always What You Like." The song when he was coming out, that came out before he announced he was gay. You just had to be listening. And two, I'm telling you,
they tried to say Old Town Road. They tried to say Old Town Road. He was talking to us about.
He probably was, but if you listen to that EP, bro.
He had a lot. He got
songs,
potential, bro. That nigga
Rodeo, Kick It, Panini, Closure, bro. He know what he doing.
Off Panini alone, I know he's a wonderful artist, but I feel like he didn't feel like he had the potential to be big.
So he told everybody he was gay to get that extra push.
He did that as a get up, like a boost. Now
I don't think that.
I won't accuse him of doing it, but I could see it.
True.
I could see niggas taking it that far.
I'm
to
just
do
saying,
something like
you gotta open your mind.
And even when the tweet came out, he retweeted it and was like, "That's something I would say."
No, I'm saying like the music that I heard when I was like, "It sounds like he's trying to tell us something." That came out before he announced he was gay.
But if you think about it, let's say his label went over his music and his lyrics.
Have you seen the album cover for the EP?
Nah, what is it?
He's on a horse going to a city that's rainbow color.
But
so I mean, it's all
before he came out.
Okay.
People were saying, "Oh, I don't like this guy. He trying to act like he country and he trying to." Mind you, he probably thinking like he making music for everybody. But at this day's age, what's the biggest community to make music for? Like
white people, of course.
Not even just that. I'm saying like.
What's
going on right now? That's
like I still fucked with him when he came out. Like his music was still just as hard to me when he came out and said that he was gay. But it was like once he started doing all the extra shit, I was like, this is not.
I watched his video. I watched his videos, and if we being honest, like I said, the only reason I think he creative because of the videos that he put together, and I'm not a homophobic. I'm not.
I feel like I need to listen to that shit.
When I watch his videos, it's not appealing to me.
That's my point.
It's not appealing to me.
That's a whole different thing from it being dope, though. You do realize that.
The lyrics go hard.
Okay.
I think Cecil's saying this.
But the vision that he's giving us is not.
Because you're not.
Real quick, because I need to tie this into the what we're talking about. Ray J recently got on live and was like, you know what I'm saying, he want to sponsor Gay Pride Month and call it Ray Pride Month, and you know what I'm saying.
Get the fuck out of here! No, he didn't.
I just want to try to get.
I had to laugh.
He did, for real?
Yeah, I forgot the whole. It's a clip online, but he was like,
weird.
He wanted they disrespecting his gay homies or niggas or something like that, and he want to be the guy that he want to.
He saw an opportunity.
Gay Pride Month and call it Ray Pride Month. He want to be the spokesperson for that. So
go ahead, Cecil.
He saw an opportunity and he took it. I'm not mad at him for it. I just feel like he could take a different angle.
You gotta sit down some damn way.
I feel like if you want to come out, just come out. You ain't gotta do all that.
Thank you. Like
You ain't gotta do all that.
When are we?
Now we
when
know
is
Ray J now.
these people?
Yeah, we do, but that don't mean we know it's in Hollywood stuff go down.
I'm just saying if y'all want,
that's true.
if y'all want to
That's
be,
true.
if y'all wanted to be equal, and y'all want to just feel like normal people in society, why do we have to keep on labeling everything? Why do we have to keep on like, separating ourselves and saying this, that, and the third? It's like,
Bro, okay, we don't have to go there because we probably would, but I just want to say, Facebook, it has like fucking, 50 something different genders now.
yeah.
For real?
Yeah, they're trying to make it like a real thing where there's like,
Bro,
I could be
they just
over
added a new
exaggerating the
one.
number. I think it's like anywhere between 30 and 40 genders. Like it's not just male and female anymore. It's like
It's a
what
lot
the
of
fuck?
shit.
like what?
And I don't mean this. Like I said, none of it's my business. I really don't care. But it's kind of confusing. And then it's like,
I have a
Go ahead.
conspiracy.
yeah,
I feel like they letting this happen so they won't let black people
I'm trying to
gain
stop
the
our
advantage.
Yeah,
'Cause they let all this stuff just flow into America, but when we start talking about us, we don't get the same energy.
I don't remember seeing forward posts like that they were protecting us.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say it didn't happen at
Black
at
History
WPD,
Month,
but
you know what I'm
like,
saying? We get a little splash, but when Gay Pride Month and they make sure the NFL teams.
let me defend the gay people though. They
I'm
more
not
gangster than us.
saying
too.
that there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, that's cool. If they
No, I'm
keep
saying they're
doing
more
that.
gangster than us.
But when
That's what
we
I'm saying.
act like that, though,
We don't get when it comes to Black History Month. We ain't getting teams wearing black or teams wearing this
gotta
and wearing that.
understand.
You know
kneeling now
To-
in the
yeah.
game, kneeling near the national anthem.
Y'all gotta understand,
view
bro.
it as,
It's a
like,
system,
different
and
from
they
the
want to
meme.
push what they want to push.
You know why they get what they want? Because they stick together.
That too.
They,
Well, it's
they
not
stand
even
by
that,
each other.
but-
Their community fucking like
Niggas do not
They-
stick together.
they like
yeah.
like they back each other like crazy. Whereas like black people, we like fuck with each other for a second, and then it's like, well, what are we doing now? It's
It
like,
is. It is kind of that, bro, on a larger scale. But Cecil had a great point into where like whenever we try to get gangster, because like I always I be joking with you saying gays and Peter are like the most gangster people in the world. Like they really would shut your shit down if they don't like what you doing. But like reason when we try to do shit like that, bro, they say we thugs for rioting. They say they call us sons of bitches for kneeling during the anthem. Like they marginalize us and they do all this shit.
But we ain't the ones
Did y'all-
shooting. We ain't the ones
Yeah, like-
doing
Did y'all hear
crazy
about the
shit.
woman? She was on TikTok. I seen a video. She was saying we should boycott the 4th of July in a way, like not buy like the shirts and the clothes. You know what I'm saying? Like the food and shit.
I kind of
It was a
Alright.
weird concept, but I was thinking.
No, it's not a weird concept.
I agree.
But doing it for a day is not enough.
Yeah.
That's
what I was
I
thinking.
agree and disagree because without the independence, there would be no Juneteenth.
It's not really our independence though.
It's not, but without that,
I feel what
it
you're
wouldn't
saying.
work. We would.
I get what you're
You know what
saying.
I'm saying? We wouldn't
It's
be
just
here. Like we still about
The way it got there is just like
What they was doing when that was wrong.
That's what I said. The way it got there is it was so wrong.
Because they do say we really not supposed to celebrate it, but I mean, I don't know.
Well, okay, let's be clear. When we're celebrating July 4th, we ain't celebrating
That
we
black people celebrate.
It's like a
Us.
family. I say it's like
yeah,
a family
yeah.
reunion.
We really
Family.
just celebrate being with each other,
Yes.
popping fireworks. We don't
Yes.
celebrate that what was happening at that time.
We don't
Yeah.
call it Independence
To
Day.
be fair,
really
We
don't.
call
It's
it
just
the 4th of July. That's it. We celebrating the 4th
I
of
kinda
July.
like it was America's independence. Like, I mean, I get that we were slaves.
in 1776, we
were
won.
slaves.
About to
I
say,
get it,
we was-
But
but
wasn't thinking about us.
it's still not the race.
It was
independence.
America's
It was
freedom.
America's independence.
Let's not
Like,
mention how we
are
wasn't.
Americans. Like
We wasn't free.
We wasn't free.
for
We was
us.
not,
For
but-
us.
yeah, we was.
We was free for labor.
We was not.
Labor reasons.
But as far as the country, that's when the country gained independence.
I get what DJ's saying to an extent because it's
I
like
do.
you live here. If you actually like this country,
that other people
you
don't
have the ability to leave. If not, it's like you can celebrate the fact that your country became free on
Japan on a Thursday.
Oh, I can celebrate. I can celebrate that.
But any black man dressed in all red, white, and blue look ridiculous.
That's I can't be mad at that.
Any black man dressed in all American flag look ridiculous.
I can't be.
You gotta go.
Other than Captain America.
He not black. No.
Yes, he is.
Oh, then
What was we was talking about something else?
I forgot.
We're talking about Ray Pride Month.
Yeah,
Always
Ray Pride.
think
Okay.
about, you know.
I feel the reason why I don't like how like everything is getting labeled and stuff because when we're fighting for equality, when we're out here just throwing out just random stuff, it kind of like distracts people from what we actually want. You feel me? Well, if we're always crying wolf, then it kind of discredits us and invalidates the point we're trying to make. So that's why, I'm with the gay community, but like I want them to always like have real purpose for what they're fighting for, because if it just feels like y'all are just bullying people into siding with y'all, I mean that's kind of counterproductive to what we doing.
I feel like they still find a way to put us down. We the only race that's still getting attacked.
Yeah,
We really are.
LGBT community, they getting they shine on, they getting everything. Black people can never get our shine on.
I do feel like all the news on us lately is just somebody
killing
so-and-so
us.
died.
Somebody killing us. Somebody want to shoot up us, or you know what I'm saying, targeting us. Like, everybody winning but us. Everybody always win but us.
Here's the thing. You see what the community's doing now that they're getting their shine. They feel like if they give us our shine, they feel like it's going to be a massacre. Or it's going to be something drastic happen.
You mean by shine, you mean ownership.
Nigga, we just want to be equal. That's
we would
bro.
never be equal in this country.
But
that's not true.
That's what they don't get.
Racism
that's all we want.
will always exist.
But
this
what is
world thrives off of?
What is racism?
What do you?
I'm asking you what is racism? Because a lot of times we confuse it. A white person.
It's not just towards us though. I'm not saying racism is
No, I'm asking what the definition of it is, because a lot of people be too focused on the fact that white people don't like us. I don't give a fuck what you don't like as a white person.
Right.
What we need to be focused on as black people is ownership. We need to freaking own shit. We need to get money.
Equality.
We need to get back to
that's
like
real equality. Because when you say equality, you're not jealous of the white man, but I mean, we look at the white man, we want the white picket fence, the house, and we want that, right? Okay, we need to be doing the things to get us in that position. A lot of black people don't think about that. A lot of black people want chains and
niggas want shit quick.
Yes, bro,
and that's the problem, because niggas be wanting shit to happen like, I'm gonna start this and it's gonna happen, and niggas don't want to work for shit, and they'd rather go take the easy way out. And I'm not dissing nobody.
Like behind the scenes, what y'all are planning to do, you know what I'm saying? For the shit, niggas not thinking like that. You know what I mean? Niggas that's not thinking like that.
If you go on the streets, 9 times out of 10,
no,
you are gonna find
it's niggas thinking like that. They
bro,
just not following through.
Bro, think if the world is big, let's go to Stop 6 tomorrow. Niggas is on the block standing by a stop sign right now drinking a beer. Not doing shit.
Hey, I like that you said that. You're a product of your environment. If that's what you grew up around, if that's what you're around every day, you become a product.
But education is part of the equality.
It's hard to get your mind out of that.
I'm not arguing that.
My thing is though.
I'm not arguing that. You're right.
My thing is though. Everything is so simplified. If they understand that all we want is to be equal, everything will be. We don't want the.
They think we want to run this world.
We don't want the power and all this shit. We just want to be equal. If we don't give a fuck, we're cool. Y'all, we all black. We're cool. We don't hate on nobody. We don't do this or we don't do that. We don't do that shicey shit. All we want is to be equal. If they understand that all we want is some equality, everything will be good. We don't need no extra shit. Like we don't need it.
Great.
Yeah.
It do sound great. I can't picture it in this generation.
That's what I'm saying. They don't understand that. They think that we want equality to take over the world. We don't want that.
That's what I said. We don't want to take over the world.
You know what we want? All I really want to do, bro, is drive down the street and not even think about if I get stopped, I'm about to die.
That's deep.
I don't think like that when I get older.
Bro, I'm dead serious. Every time I get in my car and drive down the street, I think about if I get stopped. Matter of fact, I got stopped a couple of days ago, and I was terrified.
But see, Brian, you're speaking from a traumatic perspective.
Yeah.
Because now you're like, all right,
No,
you know what?
No.
I'm not against what you're saying. I'm saying fuck them for making you feel like I at least just want that.
Yeah.
Like, we should get that off rip.
Off rip, bro.
We not even getting simple shit like feeling safe. So I'm with you. I'm not saying nothing against what you're saying. I'm saying fuck them for making you feel that way. I'm talking about I want to know why I can't go and sit in there with a suit on and talk to you. I want to know why I can make the same money. I want to know why there's no black people in the house. I want to know shit like that.
Why can't I just walk in here and be an educated black man instead of just being another nigga on the list?
I want to know why kids ain't got education. Why kids ain't got fathers in the home. I want to know why,
why the fuck are kids dying in schools
than other communities. Why local black businesses ain't getting no money put into their shit.
And bro, this is exactly why I talk to you every day about. The shit that, we ain't gonna speak on. We can do it. It starts with us, bro. Like,
it really do.
You don't get out there the shit that
you see how like it's right. I mean, we going through some trials and tribulations, but man, we finna have our hands on it, and it don't have to stop right there.
It don't.
That can be the start of more shit, and then people gonna be around here looking at. Damn, it's a whole group of y'all out here doing shit.
Niggas don't have the education y'all had, bro. Y'all talking about EINs, bro. I'm telling you, I'm not even being funny. Niggas don't know. I didn't even know what that was, bro. And it's all about the information.
What's crazy is
that fucked me up though.
Bro, it's
I learned that shit in economics.
I know a lot, bro, but I'm not fully educated. And I want to know all that. I want to know how to start my own business so I ain't got to work for nobody. Imagine if all black people did that. In this climate, it's possible, but they don't have the information y'all have. And I'm glad I know y'all brothers.
Facts.
Because a lot of niggas that's in 4 or 5 nigga groups, they in the hood right now in the project, sitting in the car and they don't know what the fuck they gonna do.
Cause bro,
and look what we trying to do. We
started. Our vision,
yeah,
is to get us out of what our daily check for check and our daily lifestyle. That's our vision.
Yeah,
he brought it to me, which I felt like he knew that I could see it.
Yeah.
And then together we brought it to y'all.
Right.
As a family.
The family.
As a family.
But did you see how like
you gotta get out.
But you know what it takes though?
Faith. Time.
It take more than that.
It takes sacrifice.
I don't even believe in that no more.
That is the number one.
You see how like I ain't gonna speak on what y'all going through, but I know what y'all going through. But what I say, alright, I got it. I put my card on that.
Cause we could have easily did this thing on our own.
Yeah.
But we saw a different vision. Like, y'all been working with us since day one. Why not? Why not add y'all and we make this a family thing? We put each other on so can't nobody say that we left anybody. We didn't leave nobody.
Yeah.
We didn't leave nobody.
Cutting out that middleman, bro.
We put everybody. We get in the establishment. We making sure everybody on the same page. We not leaving nobody behind because nobody will ever be left behind.
And bro, when we talk to each and like I simply talk to you about it.
Yeah.
No hesitation, bro. I see it. I had to go into details.
Yeah.
This is what we trying to do. Yada yada yada. I'm down.
Yeah.
I'm cool with that. Now, what's left for me to do is sweeten the pot. What I'd come to you, bro. We can make this and this.
Yeah,
you already down.
Yeah, of course.
You already down. But
yeah, of course.
me coming to you with everything that you need so you can feel secure. That that was my responsibility. So you know that I got your back.
And the whole time,
yeah,
you're learning.
It's the it's the equity too, bro. Like other friendship, bro. Like I trust y'all in certain capacities, like that I just have faith. Yeah. I got faith in you. Like I know if you, I got faith in you. I got faith thing, I got faith in Lyndon. Like I just know y'all's
we
judgment
just was
is
sitting around at CC's talking and shit. Like, bro, we can just be on the podcast and do this every day. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I already knew y'all was gonna set it up.
Well, not,
bro. And to your point, I'm glad you brought that up. This podcast actually propelled me to come to him with the shit.
Yeah,
bro. If we can come together as 5 men, start a podcast, not make no money, we just come spend our time together as brothers. Well, I don't give a fuck about making no money. Like, let's be honest, I don't give a fuck about making no money on this podcast. I love to do this. You know what I'm saying? We give it to all our
we come in here every week
to the 2 viewers or 1 viewer that's watching it. I love you. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? This is a passion, and this actually thrived me to say, Cecil, bro, we can start something, bro. Like, I know we. You know what I'm saying? We can get a truck and trailer and do something.
Take over the world,
and we can make this amount, and we can make this amount in a year. Our business can make this amount, and then after that year or 2 years, we can start something. That it started from this.
Yeah. Like,
it started from this 5% podcast. I'm not even gonna lie, cause like I literally feel like I can do anything with this. You know what I'm saying? Now that we started this podcast, my mind is open. I feel like we can do anything. All we have to do is come together.
Like I said, I see the vision. You know what I'm saying? No matter what role I'm given in any situation, I'm gonna accept it and I'm gonna play my role to the fullest. It don't matter what role. I can be given a lead role. I'd be given a backstage role. Regardless, I'm gonna play it as if I'm a lead role.
Yeah.
I'm a see the vision, and I'm gonna add to what you guys already created.
Because winning matters to you.
That's it. I don't care about sacrifice.
Me too.
I don't care about money. Yeah. I don't care about time. It doesn't matter to me.
Because when you win, bro, the shit that, bro, I'm telling you, when you win, what comes with winning is way more valuable than what you have to sacrifice to get it.
And a lot of people don't realize winning together means more than just winning.
Yeah, for sure.
And to wrap this up, like, to what your point, all this is what we're doing. These are small things to our bigger picture.
Oh, yeah. Right.
Like this podcast, the stuff we doing. You don't know that I'm doing it all this for you.
Yeah.
What you do?
Shit, I'm doing it for you.
You rap. I'm trying to get some shit.
Yeah, that too.
I'm trying to get some shit done. So, you know what I'm saying? We start getting money flowing in, so you can get the shit you need to do your passion. Because I know what you want to do.
Bro, and I want to meet somebody so they can be a guest on here.
You know what I'm saying? Deep down in my heart, I know how much.
Full circle.
I know how much Wes loves the rap. Like, he's doing this because he loves to do the podcast, and I want to start some shit for us so he can get what he needs to get to do what he loves to do. You know what I'm saying? It's like a full circle.
What he's saying is, for those who really don't catch on, is it started with Wes rapping. Then it started with the podcast that also supports Wes rapping. Then it starts with what we're planning on doing that also supports the podcast and Wes rapping. And we're not just gonna say Wes rapping. We're gonna say the group Peeps Nation all together. We not forgetting about Lyndon. Don't ever get it twisted.
He writes all my rap.
Everything supports everything that came right before that establishment. It doesn't matter what we do. We can open a club tomorrow. It's gonna support this podcast and it's gonna support Peeps Nation. And anything else before that.
Wes and Lyndon started all this.
Right.
Whether they know they believe it or not,
y'all
started with y'all coming together, starting Peeps Nation.
You needed a bigger stage for something that you already was doing.
Chain reaction, bro.
That's it.
And that's how it should be, bro. It's still LeBron effect. It's like, I don't care which one of us niggas get on first. Whoever get on first, we just gonna just
We all on
Lifting.
together.
telling you, bro. This nigga, his best friend sitting courtside with Adele. I want to see one of y'all niggas. Like I want him to meet Ruby Road just because I was on tour and she just happened to be opening too, and I was like, oh, Ruby, hey,
Nah, you good.
my friend. You know what I'm saying? Hey, my friend.
Or Nikki. Or
You know
Nikki
what I'm saying?
now.
Like that's honestly what it's all about. Like, and all this shit just came from just like an idea and the effort, bro. Like all this shit is obtainable. DeeJay did the information. Cecil did the information. You know what I'm saying? Lyndon did the information. Like all this shit is really a team effort. Like, and anybody, I don't care what the fuck you doing. Like, we trying to. I'm not gonna tell you what we gonna do because I don't like putting the energy into the air because y'all niggas gonna start copying. But like whatever y'all trying to do, like just know all it takes is like real passion and just having the information, bro, and just putting your 10,000 hours. Like there is nothing.
It is very important to have a backbone as well. Because
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie. I don't tell y'all this a lot, man. I love you guys, man.
No, fact.
Y'all are my backbone to everything that I've ever provided for anything that we ever do. We can go out if I provided and don't look back for a repayment or anything. It doesn't matter. Like, yeah, I hate that he laughed, but I mean it. Like, y'all my backbone. Like, y'all don't judge me for nothing that I say, nothing that I do.
Nah, you right.
You know
Right,
what I'm
crazy
saying?
to
We
you.
argue all the time.
We don't argue.
We don't argue, we debate.
I
Let me
was
say
gonna
that.
say,
we debate.
We get in very, very tough
Heated
debates.
Yeah,
We
we
get
debate.
heated, we get personal, we
Video
get all
game
of that.
shit.
But tomorrow, we'll look back at it like, that shit didn't happen.
Yeah.
Because it's nothing.
We ain't never gonna beef with you about no money or nothing. Like I ain't one of them niggas.
But I'm saying, y'all don't let nothing get in between us.
No.
You just be cheating on the game. That's it.
All this, I said all this to say, all this to
Reaction.
say, what we have can be the foundation of America if we all come together and just do stuff for each other.
Yeah.
We all can win. I
People
know
gotta
it's
start
not
paying
gonna
shit
happen.
forward.
I know that's far fetched. I know that's a fairy tale. But the shit that we do as a brotherhood, if that was implemented in America, this world where America can win
Oh, you mean for black people or for everybody?
for
For
everybody.
everybody.
Oh yeah.
It starts within, though.
It does
and-
start within.
And people don't understand. It's not starting with the next person or you're waiting on somebody else. Now you gotta have it within yourself to want to make this change. And all this we going back and forth with each other is really, that's what they want. They want black people to get on other black people for shit that we do.
Right.
They want black people to get on white people to get on black people. They want all of that. But like I said, people have their beliefs and what they believe in. Nobody's taking about what they believe in. But you gotta see that this shit is just outrageous.
Okay.
You gotta want this to stop. The shit that's happening to us, you gotta want it to stop.
Absolutely.
Before you figure like, oh, well, I believe in this and I believe in that. That don't make you different from. They don't make you any different than what's happening to us, to the people that's doing this shit to us.
Facts.
It don't make you different. And I'm not gonna say it's every cop out there, because like you said earlier, you said you get pulled over, you scared for your life. Personally, I feel like when I get pulled over, I already got my wallet out, I already got my ID out, I got my
Definitely.
insurance, I got my car,
I'm
you know,
ready.
all that. I got title, all that. I got all that out because I don't want to go through what the other people went through. I got all that sitting in my lap. Bam, bam, bam. What
Slap
else?
the shit
Car
out of
off,
your thighs,
everything.
Big
Car
ass
off,
hand.
everything. I got all that ready only because I've seen what happened to other people, and
Yeah,
I don't want to
facts,
go
facts.
in my glove department or my armrest. I don't want to go through that, and
I don't even-
and
you know
boom,
what
I
I'm
got
saying?
5 warning shots in my back just for going into something that you checked me for, and I've already established, hey, I'm going to my armrest to get it. I gotta go on my armrest to get it, and then you think I'm finna pull out a gun or a knife. And you firing out, like, but it's not all cops though.
No, it's definitely not.
That's my main thing. It's not all cops. Some cops don't do it. You have those who do, and you have those who stop others from doing. I've seen a recent video that probably happened. I've seen it like 3 years ago. I seen it like 3 years ago, and I seen a woman shut down a cop from getting aggressive with a riot of black folks. I seen her shut it down and say, "Not on my watch, not while I'm here. You're not gonna act like that because there's not every cop."
Yeah, I feel you. I mean, we all been through that situation. I always speak on the situation not accountable with West. Like I experienced some racist shit, and with him, like almost, bro. I'm not.
Y'all was on the verge.
This close from losing West. I swear to God, I literally had to, bro, get your ass over here because we not finna fucking lose you today. Cause a nigga want to get some gas or something.
Start with
like, what are you doing? Like, damn, he didn't see you. Like, you telling
it's the fact that it's always some simple shit, bro. That's what I hate.
It's as simple as your skin, bro. Like they see you and they already like. I went out to eat yesterday with not yesterday, but was that yesterday? A couple days ago with B family. Like, I'm obviously the only black one in the group, and like they just look at you like how the fuck just like we were talking about the interracial shit.
Yeah.
As they look at you like how the
how did this happen?
Yeah. Where did you go wrong?
Yeah.
I do feel that like when I do deal with
the other
white women, like I don't at the time, like as we deal with each other, I don't feel it like because it's like
I don't care.
I'm with you, you with me, but as we go out, I do get the extra eyes like. Like
you stand out for sure. They be like
they be our own people though. That's
No, it don't be our own.
It be white people.
They be like
black people don't trip. Like
especially if they
hide it though.
Blonde hair, blue eyes. They be like, how the hell you? Yeah. Are you really? Yeah. I'm like, man, like it's really awkward, but you know what I'm saying. As long as you true to yourself, you know what I'm saying.
That's it.
Love always wins. When love always wins, this podcast ends. This has been another amazing episode of the 5% Podcast. If you want to catch my amazing podcast face, I'm here live every Friday, 8:30 on Facebook Live, YouTube Live. And if you don't get a chance to see my face live on either of those platforms, you can catch my amazing podcast face on YouTube the next day. And if you don't get a chance to see me on live on YouTube, you can catch my amazing podcast face on all those audios that are being showed right now, where we cover sports, music, culture, and trending topics, because we're the best podcast in the world. That is the 5% Podcast, and I'm always here with my fellas.
It's your boy C, man, signing out. I'm happy to be a part of this episode here today.
Loved you here, my boy. It's your boy Brian. Hey, we out of here. Love y'all, first and foremost.
It's your boy Mary West. Thank y'all for tuning in. I just want to say thank you, Mary Parker, for your call to action on the police department in Fort Worth. Loss of life is not political. The well-being of our children and the future of this country is not political. We need action immediately. It doesn't matter what side you're on. We should all agree that this needs to stop. So, see y'all next week.
Also, go to our Instagram. Follow us on Instagram. You can go to our link tree in our bio, where you can catch our latest video or listen to our latest podcast on that link tree, and find out where we all at in that link tree as well. Shout out to Airrick, working out of town, and shout out to Joe, get well soon. Shout out to Lyndon for all this amazing creative shit that we got on our podcast as well. We love y'all all, and we signing out. Peace.
Shut the fuck up!